You think Barb is more like a players 1 to 5 farmer? Can't really clear trial that efficiently in players 8. That's what I was worried about. I kind of figured we'd probably be doing players 3 or players 5. And I think that's fine. I think it's fine. We'll do what we can. I don't want it to be super slow. I also don't want it to be like super intense. I don't want to die a bunch of times. So you can smash out 10 Dak runs and 1 Diablo run. Oh, at least I would say more like I'd say maybe more like 20 Dak runs. He's in the same spot every time, right? Be pretty easy. Even players 1 is great because find item is so OP. Oh, it's interesting. Yeah, it's an interesting point because find item is really the star of Trav farming, right? So oh, I see. So find item doesn't scale with players count. So you really just want to clear them as quickly as possible and then you just use find item. Okay. In that case, yeah, we're gonna have a great time. If we're doing a players 1, we're gonna be having a blast. Whirlwind might actually even be viable. Could you imagine that? Okay, before we get started on this, we are level 70, which means we can use the Annie. Let's do that. Pindle runs? Yeah, Pindle runs is another one that's weird. I've never really done Pindle runs. Awesome. And then we're going to do Anya, and we're going to have almost maxed res. So, that's pretty sweet. That is pretty good. Yeah, Pindle has like a really weird drop table, right?
The time has come to cleanse my homeland.
My homeland. Where's this? Did we pass him already? We did. How are we not having... There we go. Our mercenary is not doing too hot.
Hello.
Oh. I mean, we'll keep it. We'll never use it, but part of the collection. You want to try Pindle because he can drop Griffins? Yeah, I think Sir Fox did a Pindle until Griffins series. I think it took him like 7,000 runs or something crazy. Pindle can't drop Tyrael, but that's it. Yeah, I don't know if he can drop Death's Web. But we're not looking for Tyrael Might anymore, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, we are so strong. This was a great skill to try out. Super, super great. Works really well with Howl. As I'm sure many things do, but... You found a Tyrael in D2, not D2R? That is even crazier. Straight up, like, way more respect for you finding a Tyrael in D2 than D2R. Whoa! That was close. 17 HP. We got our Tyrael Might from Terrorized Andy. So. Yeah, that was crazy. Oh my god. Man, as soon as we get hit with that amplified damage. Woo. You got in your pit in the pits, eh? Wow. That's pretty lucky, because that means you must have gotten it from an elite pack, right? Like you have to get it from an elite pack. Nah, Ryan, we got it from our hacked Andy, not our hacked Mephisto. No! I just went for it. Holy crap. Crazy.
Salutations.
Nice. That's so cool, Bob. Yo, what's up, Peter? This is just regular Diablo 2 Resurrected, but I have a inventory mod, and I'm playing single player. But it's not a full modded version or anything. Nothing crazy like that. Okay, so Glacial Trail is there. I do want to do the river here. Ah, souls, eh? Yikes. Maybe I don't want to do the river. We might be okay with Howl. Mana Burn was a little annoying, but these guys are all just running around like, duh! So, works for me. Oh, I'm sorry I made fun of you. Okay. The Howl rode off there and it was rude of me. Okay, so we're up to 69. Nice. That's pretty good. Do we have anything that we can change here? Nope. 5 more levels for the torch. I mean, I think we're doing pretty well. I think we're good. And we know exactly where we're going. Let's go. Boa. Man, one thing I love about playing the Barbarian is how long battle orders last for. Oh my god. I always forget to rebow and it's a lot nicer. It feels longer. Who knows? Maybe I'm not even right. Maybe I'm just dead wrong. Now, how do you guys think I'm gonna do against Ancients? Is it gonna be all right with Berserker? Or Berserk rather? Yeah, you know what? These guys are a little bit too rough. Yeah, I want to try to get the waypoint just in case things go south here. We can isolate them. Okay, well, we'll try Berserk, and if it feels absolutely horrible, then we can always just reset. It's not a big deal. So let's give it a shot, and then... I mean, at this point, I don't really see anything that would be better, unless they are just, like, insanely resistant to magic, in which case, maybe we can switch to Frenzy. But for right now, I have to say this feels like our best bet. So I guess we'll see. Let's just get as many potions as we can, just in case. And I mean, we'll bring the mercenary. He's gonna die immediately, but at least we have teleport, which means we're gonna be able to isolate them. And I guess we'll just look for... I guess if they have curse, maybe we'll reset them. Yeah, no nasty suffix. Let's see. Use Reaper's Toll. I definitely have a Reaper's Toll. I don't think I have an ethereal one. Let's just try this and we'll see if we need to. Full enchanted. This might be alright. Okay, can we get just this guy up here? This might be alright. Good job, Alanzir. Not too bad. I love how it doesn't even really look like he's swinging his sword. It looks kind of like he's just fisting him. I'm here for it. right, nice. Can we get one more? Nice. Maddock. Oh, no, 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 no. He's usually a little bit easier to kill. A little bit lower on the HP. I think we might be getting into territory for the other guy, though. I do whatever I can to cheat, Jay. Whatever I can. Yeah, this isn't too bad. Magic resistant, but doesn't look like it matters. Nice. You think Bale Wave is probably going to be the hardest part left? Bale himself or one of, like, wave 5? I mean, we could always cheese the waves. Bale is probably going to be slow. Maybe not necessarily hard. You know what I mean? Yeah, Lister's always a pain in the butt, but I mean, I guess howl them away and focus on Lister. Might be alright. But we're about to find out. Nice. That went better than I thought. Nice, nice, nice. My god, you'd think I have map pack or something. That was lucky. And guys, don't forget, once I'm done with this Holy Grail, we're gonna do a hardcore Holy Grail where I don't use unlimited respecs. I don't use any sort of mods or anything like that. So we will be doing this again on a much more challenging level. It's gonna be absolutely fantastic, and I'm excited. Like, as I'm playing through this, I'm thinking about how much harder this is gonna be. I'm not gonna promise that we'll do it on Players 8 or anything like that, because hardcore is hardcore. But I just want more of a challenge after this, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, that's true. See, this is the learning part. I know what builds are good now. And I won't need to use all those infinite respecs. Now, keep in mind, I might just farm a whole buttload of tokens and give myself like 30 respecs. I can do that, right? That's not cheating. So, there's definitely some potential there. Look at the number of souls. Holy crap. At least they're over there in the other room. And I probably will do that. I'll probably just get myself a buttload of tokens, but at least nobody can complain that I'm a big fat cheater. Yeah, this is so strong. It obviously is pretty sad that it's single target, but it feels really, really strong. I wish there was a way to make this splash damage or multi-target or something. But it is what it is. What about wave 2? Right, so they're immune to magic. What are we gonna do for that? That's a good question. Are we gonna have to just respec and go like Warcry or Whirlwind or something? Damn. Concentration we actually haven't tried yet. I'm trying not to go too low down there because I don't want to drag more souls in, but the Decrepify is killing me, by the way. Concentration could be decent as the same synergy as Berserk. Okay. I wonder, like, is it? I guess we'll see. I think we're definitely gonna need something else. But let's just see. Holy, what the hell? Is our fire a super bad? Why'd they do so much damage? Just hollow concentrate? Okay. God, the decrepify is just super, super rude. Whew.
Good afternoon.
Wow, they hit hard. That is crazy. I guess I gotta howl them. I didn't want to chase them around, but they hit way too hard. Yeah, I'd say Necromancer's got to be one of the harder classes to do Ubers with. Holy. But anything's possible. Right? It's a little bit slow, but it's doable here. My God, why do they gotta run like this? Am I just missing over and over? Hurry. Right, I forgot about reviving the Urdars with the crushing blow. In my head, the revive just dies so quickly. That's why I thought it would be rough. Just my inexperience. I've never really done Ubers with anything other than a paladin, so. They walk like penguins? They do walk like penguins. They waddle. Yeah, concentrates. It's working. It's slow, but it's working. High natural light res too. Wow, they sound perfect. Yeah. Wow. Man, I'm taking some hits. Yeah, definitely faster in Players 1. Definitely. I mean, if we were doing Players 1 with all the gear that we're bringing forth from other characters,
Good evening.
we'd be absolutely melting. Trying to make it a little bit of a challenge. I think it has been. I think this whole playthrough of the Barbarian has been very like up and down, where I've been like really weak and then all of a sudden very strong and then oh, now we're weak again. We need to come up with a new build. And then now we're strong again. It's been a roller coaster. Jeez. The hell's going on? There we go. Man, when I'm not decrepified, I'm nice and fast. Alright, I mean, whoa, that took forever, but we did it. My goodness. The fire damage is a little bit crazy. Yes, that's so fast. Okay, not bad. I feel like the fourth wave won't be too bad either, hopefully. With Howl. Getting some really good experience here. I don't even know. I guess we'll just do more concentrate. The devs hated melee design it's across the entire game, man. I just feel like they're at such a disadvantage, melee characters. Holy, come on. There we go. Nice. God, they're so fast, though. Yeah, going one by one feels bad. But like, when you think about what a sorceress can do and you compare it to this, it just feels like you're being cheated a little bit, but whatever. We're getting through it. At least it's doable. Players 8 Barbarian. Oh, Warcry is shorter range than Nova, lower damage than Nova. It's the stun. The stun is really nice. You know, it's great to have a Barbarian on your team. It's not great when the Barbarian is your team. It starts to hurt. Higher mana cost, yeah. Imagine having a higher mana cost and doing like a fraction of the damage with half of the radius. Okay, now my howl does not work on these guys. That's not good. I think we're gonna have to cheese them. Like, I don't think we beat these guys. Okay, we can kill just this one. And no infinity for physical damage, yeah. Nice. They're honestly not even that strong, but having them all pile up on you, the stun is really bad. Let's get some potions. And this is it, guys. The final fight. Honestly, good damage. Really good damage. Much faster than Warcry, that's for sure. Should I be using, oh, do we know I have it? I was gonna say Battle Cry, maybe? But we don't even have it. No big deal. I don't really want to deal with the clone.
Good evening.
Yeah, we didn't spec into it, so I was thinking lowering his defense might make it easier to hit him, right? Oh well. Nova's nice, but it's hard for the average player to make one. Honestly, it's not that bad if you just don't worry about having, if you don't worry about having infinity and maybe just farming the spots that don't require it. Crescent Moon is a pretty good choice. Or Crescent Moon, am I thinking about Crescent Moon or... That's the rumored, right? Or is that the amulet? It's the rumored. Okay, yeah. What was I thinking? I'm thinking there's an amulet that's lightning damage. Either way, Crescent Moon's really good. Plus we have Sunders, you know, if you want to use Sunders these days, you don't really need all that other stuff. The Griffins is nice to have. The Infinity is nice to have. But I don't think Nova's bad without those things. Nova's very, very strong. It's both? Yeah. It must be. Silly. Wow. A lot of damage. You think without those things Blizzard might be stronger? Hmm. Maybe. But I think Nova's easier to use too. Right? Like just being able to teleport in and have a huge AoE blast. And I feel like with Nova, typically you build into Energy Shield, which is also a lot safer on like a newer character. That's just how I feel about it though. My god. Those tentacles.
Good afternoon.
Fear me, tentacles. Safer and not safe at the same time. Yeah, absolutely. It is safer until you forget to turn it on. That's me. I always forget to use Energy Shield, which is why I never play it. The number of times I'm like, okay, I'm starting to run, and I walk into a pack of monsters with like, I have like 200 health and no Energy Shield on. It's rough. Yeah, I just do not want to deal with these guys. We broke our gloves.
You're the afternoon.
Yeah, you do it on your Nova. So it's funny because you never forget to use battle orders, right? And when you're playing like a paladin, you never forget to put Holy Shield on. But something about Energy Shield just does not click the same way. Couple more hits, come on. Come on. Oh my god, why are you teasing me? Yes. Oh, it's all done. We did it. We did it. Players 8 Barbarian. All it took was like 400 respecs. Oh man. Not bad, guys. Not bad at all. Level 73, so we're actually pretty close to Ben's favorite number. Yeah, lots of sets off of him, eh? $14. Pretty good drop, though. Pretty good. I think we already have a perfect one. Good job, Shrek. You made it. Shout out to the Double D Lover members that you see on the screen. If you guys want to support the channel, consider becoming a member. Link is in the description below. Thank you so much.